Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'in ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala ahlihi wa ashabihi ajmain. Amma ba'du. First of all, we must thank to Allah Subhanahu wa taala who has given us mercies and blessings. Salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has broke the era from the darkness to brightness. Okay guys, we do our usually agenda is mini contest. Now about food advertisement. There is 16 participants and then 1 MC and 3 judges. Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Syahid. So today I will become MC to this agenda, and 3 judges. The first is Ageng Hadi Wicaksono, the second is Rifki Fauzan, and the third is Faiz. Okay, we begin our agenda. We begin our agenda by reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. For the first participant is Raja Darman Dahlan. Time is yours, Raja. Nanti bisa kan? So about
Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain, amma ba'd. Today I want to advertise a traditional food in Indonesia, namely Coto Makassar. Okay, who knows Coto Makassar? Who? Okay, I think only Attar knows because he comes from Sulawesi like me. Okay, get on with it. So what is Coto Makassar like? Okay, I will show you about Coto Makassar. Okay, you can see this Coto Makassar, and then this from Makassar. Wait. This the recipe using 40 rempah-rempah. And then if you wanna eat, you must go to Makassar or Sulawesi. But I know in Jakarta, in what the name daerah, I forget the name of the daerah, but in Jakarta there is the restaurant Sulawesi. There is Coto Makassar and other like Pisang Ijo, and then the other like Jalan Kote also there is. So this Coto Makassar from Sulawesi, and then the masakan, there is sejarah also. Coto Makassar first, and then the second like soto Bogor, and then the first Coto Makassar, because how to say in pembuat. Because make it Coto Makassar, he from China, I know, because there is the sejarah like that. He say from China, and then he give to family kerajaan, and then Coto Makassar how to say in jadi.
Okay guys, sorry for the first participant, there is trouble. So let's move on to the next participant. Is Fadil Atazarif. It's time is yours. Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wabinastain ala mudina wadin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wa mursalin. Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain amma ba'du. Hello guys, how are you all? I hope you are all in great condition. First, I want to give thanks to the moderator for giving me time and for the judges as well. My name is Fadiata Zaif. In here, I want to give you guys a short advertisement food about the French cuisine in the Ratatouille food. So, a bit of introduction about what is ratatouille. Ratatouille is a French provençal dish of stewed vegetable that originated in Nice, a city in France, and is sometimes referred to as ratatouille Nicoise. The common ingredients include tomato, garlic, onion, courgette, or I forgot the name, aubergine, capsicum, and some combination of green herbs common to the region. So ratatouille is originated in France and is a really high dish in the French cuisine, eaten by many rich people in France. Here's a little backstory. There's a film about the Ratatouille. In 2007, Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation released the film Ratatouille. It features a rat who can cook very delicious French cuisine and made the very famous critic Anton Ego mesmerized. So in that film, there is a critic named Anton Ego, and he critiqued one of the restaurant that was owned by a very top chef in France, and it was later continued by his grandson, I think, named Remy. And there is also a rat who helped the chef cook very delicious meal. Until then, Anton Ego was curious about how delicious the food can be. Then there is the etymology, is the original word. The word ratatouille derives from the Occitan ratatola and is related to the French ratatouille and tatouille, expressive forms of the verb touiller, meaning to stir up. So ratatouille is just vegetables stirred up in a pot, and you eat it like that. And the preparation is, there are many different preparations. One of them is that Felicity Cloak wrote in 2016 that there exists a great variety of methods of preparation, and the Larousse Gastronomique said the vegetables should be cooked separately, then combined and cooked slowly together until smooth, creamy consistency. And next, here are the different types of ratatouille. There's the classic ratatouille that the French people usually eat. There's the ratatouille papardelle, spiralized ratatouille, and chicken ratatouille. So the classic ratatouille is, this recipe is tried and true for a reason. The colorful salmon squash, crunchy peppers, warm sauce that will melt in your tongue. So the classic ratatouille is the common ratatouille that was made in France. Then there is the ratatouille papardelle. Make Mediterranean style ratatouille by adding feta and basil, and then fill out your plate with thick pappardelle pasta. So with the ratatouille pappardelle is actually a ratatouille that was made with spaghetti, feta, and basil. So basil is like a type of sauce for the pasta. You cannot really see it here, but yeah. There is the spiralized ratatouille, turning things fun about turning veggies into pasta, but put them through a spiralizer and out come a unique colorful curl of pasta. This also the same as the classic ratatouille, just more spiralized and more colorful and more taste added to the ratatouille. Then the last is the chicken ratatouille. Since you have to let it cook to bring out the taste, ratatouille is a long-term food, meaning it takes a long time to make the food. Then making ratatouille can be a long drawn affair. This 30-minute version gives nearly as much flavor and is ideal for when you have a wholesome feeling meal start. So what's different is that it's not spiraled, it's just
so the vegetables are crunched, and you can put chicken or beef on top of it. I think that is all for me. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you guys are keen to try this ratatouille sometimes when you visit France. That is all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for Fadil. Thank you for the best advertisement, long and clear. And maybe you can look at around you again. Okay, we move on again to the next participant is Azam Maulana Zakwan. Time is yours, Azam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I'm here standing up in front of you. I will tell you something about the snack. The snack is Indomie. It is the perfect food for you who want to eat more. Why? Indomie is so easy for make Indomie. It's so easy. And yeah. Why must Indomie? Indomie is made by selected ingredients. This have vitamin A, B1, B6 and B12. And have iron minerals. And so if you eat Indomie, you can get vitamins A, B1 and the other. And you can see the flavor. There is rendang and original flavor. Okay. The favorite Indomie, what I search, not search in internet. I tell to someone. I asked to someone, "Hey, what's your favorite Indomie?" Ah, that's Indomie, original Indomie. The first person say original Indomie. Okay. The second person say ayam bawang. This is the kind of flavor. And the last is rendang. Why this kind? And okay. And not just my friend or the people. There is some artists have tested the Indomie. Here it is. There is Yun Bumi from Apink and Lalu Iman. We have Lalu Iman who want to go to Japan. That's why. Okay, the next. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Azam. Thank you for your explanation. We next the participant is Yasir. This time is yours.
Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Amma ba'du. Okay. In this occasion, I want to give to you some product. The name is Indomie, instant noodle. Who don't know Indomie? You know? Yes, because we are santri. We always eat noodle. Yes. Okay. Why I give to you about Indomie? Because if I tell you like pizza, what again, spaghetti, and the other, this very expensive. Not all of you can buy. So I want to give about just Indomie because all people can buy Indonesia because in Indonesia this very cheap. Okay. Okay, this our product like noodles, Indomie soup, and fried Indomie. This the basic. And if you want make this just give water, hot water, and put noodle, and voila, your noodle ready. And this same, but you can throw the water hot. Okay. This Indomie recipe. There is Indomie crunchy pancake like this, and there is Indomie salad egg. And there is Indomie recipe, and there is Indomie seafood with sambal mata. Okay, next. And there is Indomie donut and Indomie croissant roll. And we discuss about benefit of Indomie. First, yes, cheap. All of you can buy, just 2,000, yes. 3. In my old product, 5,000. If one ready. And first is can make you feeling, yeah. Because Indomie there is many carbohydrate, and can be used as a boarding house for children. Like in bahasa is anak kos-kosan. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Sorry if I have mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for Yasir for your explanation about Indomie. That's good. Okay, we move on to the next participant is Haidar. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today in a beautiful day, I want to give something like my favorite food. And then before I want to start my I forgot to change the English language. Sorry. Before I start, I want to let introduction first. My name is Haidar Akbar Ahmad Setiawan. You can call me Haidar, and I'm from 10 RPL. And so now I want to talk about pastel. So pastel, like maybe in Makassar is like jalangkote, but different. Pastel and jalangkote. What the different? For the inside, maybe in pastel there is potato. After that, how to say bihun? Rice noodle. But if jalangkote, like maybe with beef or vegetables. I don't know lah. Because the looks same with the jalangkote. Like this. Okay. We see the history of pastel. Pastel comes from Spanish and Portuguese, and originally referred to a cake or dish wrapped in a pastry shell. The term was later adopted by various cultures and is used to describe various types of dishes characterized by an edible outer shell, the various filling inside. Maybe this is the history of pastel. We move to the next food. This is kerak telur. So kerak telur is from Jakarta. Kerak telur is a famous traditional Indonesian food, especially in Jakarta. This is food is usual sold by street vendors or in typical culinary place. Kerak telur describe the dry layer that covers an egg after cooking. However, in the Indonesian culinary context, kerak telur refers to a specific dish made from sticky rice mixed with egg, grated coconut, fried salads, and special spices. This food is then baked until a dry crust from the outside. Maybe I think that all from me. Sorry if I have any mistake from my deliver about food. I'm Hadar Akbar Ahmad Setiawan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for Haidar for your advertisement. So we move on to the next participant is Darda. Time is yours.
Oke, jelas. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo guys, welcome back in mini contest. So this occasion, I would like to advertise our beloved noodle. It's about Indomie Jumbo. So, do you feel bored with Indomie? When you have eaten and you still hungry. So, I think you need to try this noodle because it's variant jumbo, bigger than another Indomie. So, how about the price? It's so cheap. You might buy it only 4,000. With 4,000, you will be filled and you will be full. I think. I mean. So, in Indomie Jumbo, there are 3 variants. Are rendang variant, grilled chicken, and original variant, or we can say fried noodle. So, if you want to try this noodle, just buy it in the market. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for Darda for your explanation. That's good. There is no slide, and then he bring the Indomie. That's good. Okay, we next the participant, but maybe this participant is last. That is Jikri. Time is yours.
So, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alizina M. Jikri Pohan, and today I will give you an advertisement about Bika Ambon. I'm sorry guys. So the first we talk about history Bika Ambon. Bika Ambon is a traditional cake from Medan, Indonesia. It's made from ingredients such as tropical flour, egg, sugar, and coconut milk. Bika Ambon is cooked for 12 hours and can stay in its best and desired condition for 4 days, after which the cake starts to harden. And Bika Ambon has so many flavors, which is pandan, chocolate, cheese, and others. So how it's made? The first, we prepare the ingredients. It's like coconut milk, egg, instant yeast, sugar, and eggs. And the second step, we mix all ingredients become one Adrian, how to say adonan? Flour. Dough. We mix all ingredients become one dough. And then the third is bake and finish. Maybe it's unique food because it's from my place there from Medan. So I love it and I like it. Maybe that's all from my advertisement. Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for Zikri for your explanation. But sorry guys, Zikri is the last participant because our time is up. Maybe, but don't worry, we will continue our mini contest about food advertisement next week. While you waiting the second video from our agenda now, you can check and watch our video about the other video about mini contest. And I'm so sorry guys. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you for attention. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.